I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know how I should be feeling right now, man. Game week 32 was a pretty average week, if I'm being honest. And still, I managed to get a score of 55 points, which does mean I'm currently on a green arrow up to 378k. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I still have that feeling of absolute regret. I still have that feeling of absolute pain. I still feel like I made a massive mistake. Right? I made a mistake because right now I should be much higher than I am. But I absolutely fucked it. And it starts off with my Game Week 30 wildcard. That's where I went wrong, bro. I have to be honest. That's where I went wrong. If I want to make it inside the top 100k, I need bigger and better green arrows. Right? I'm getting green arrows, but they're not bigger. They're not good enough. The green arrows that I'm getting are not good enough, guys. Time is running out, bruv. The time is ticking. I need bigger and better green arrows, and I feel like I've made some horrible decisions, man. And it starts off with my Game Week 30 wildcard, putting in this okay, look, he's not a bum. Anthony Gordon. I was about to call him a bum, but he's not a bum. But I'm a bum, in fact. I'm the bum. Because why did I put an injured player in my FPL team on a wildcard when Jacob Murphy was sitting right there, ready to be used? I should have gone for Jacob Murphy. I fucked up. Honestly, I'm just thinking right now how much higher my FPL rank would be if I went for someone like Jacob Murphy on my wild card. I knew he was going to start. I knew he was going to get the minutes. Why did I not just go for Jacob Murphy? Because ever since Game Week 30, bro. Ever since Game Week 30, this man has been cooking. 5 points, 16 points, 5 points, and another game to be played in this double against Crystal Palace at home. What was I thinking, bro? I don't know. And this decision is literally just haunting me, bruv. It's haunting me. I can't stop thinking about the stupid decision I made to bring in an injured Anthony Gordon on my fucking wildcard. What was I thinking? Honestly, it just grinds my gears every time I watch Newcastle play. Every time I see Jacob Murphy register a goal or an assist, I just want to slap myself. Seriously. That was a stupid decision. And like I said, bro, if I want to make a late push, a late charge into that top 100k, I need to be making the right decisions. I can't be making stupid decisions like this, bro. My lord, I can't lie. I'm happy, but I'm just not that happy, man. Even though I'm on a green arrow, it's not good enough. Like, there is not long left. There isn't long left, bro. 378k, and I've only got one more week of my assistant manager left, right? And bench boost. That's the only chips I've got left. Oh, man, I can't lie, man. I cooked. Even Phil Foden, how did I forget? Even Phil Foden, going for him on my wildcard again. What was I thinking, man? This guy, since I'm like, oh, my God. I just can't. I can't. Since I put Phil Foden in my wildcard, right? In my team on my wildcard, he's played a total of 57 fucking minutes, bro. He's useless. He's absolutely useless. And this is not the first time I've picked Phil Foden in my FPL team. It's not the first time. But the guy does fuck all, man. Stink up the place week in, week out when he's in my team. Gets 0 minutes, and even when he is on the pitch, he does nothing anyway. He literally does nothing. Foden and Gordon, oh my days, they're absolute howlers. Honestly, absolute howlers on a wild card, man. I should have just gone for Murphy, and I should have just gone for someone like Rodgers. It's simple as that, bro. I don't know why I put in Foden, and I don't know why I put in Anthony Gordon. I can't stop thinking about it. Especially the Anthony Gordon one, man. The Anthony Gordon one frustrates me even more than Phil Foden. Because I could have just picked the obvious player that was fucking there. He was there. Literally right there on a plate, bro. He was right there on a plate, and I still fumbled. Oh my days, man. It's so frustrating. But I must say, right, I've just come from watching that Newcastle Man United game. Eddie Howe absolutely cooked. That's probably the one good thing that I've done so far, man. Probably the one good thing that I've done so far since my Game Week 30 wildcard is my assistant manager. Went for Ruben Amram last week, got 10 points. Went for Eddie Howe this week for the double. 10 points in this game. Hopefully he does the same against Crystal Palace and gets yet another 10 or so points. That would be absolutely sensational, bruv. Absolutely sensational. But as I said, bro, I just still can't get over the fact that I didn't go for Murphy. I know I keep going on, but like I said, man, it was just on a plate, bro. It was on a fucking plate. It was on a plate, and I absolutely fumbled, man. Literally right there, waiting to be used, waiting to be taken. And I just turned a blind eye to Jacob Murphy, man. I turned a blind eye to Jacob Murphy. It's like being in a club and the girl, she's staring you down. She's giving you the eyes. All you got to do is approach her. But no! You turn a blind eye and you bottle it. You absolute schmuck. What have I done, man? What have I done? Another thing as well that's getting on my nerves, bro, is defenders in this game as well, man. I can't lie. Can we speak on defenders, please? Because clean sheets, they seem to not exist anymore. Clean sheets don't exist. I swear to God, every single week, week in, week out, the defenders in my team only get 1 or 2 points. I never get clean sheets anymore, bro. How many teams this week have got a clean sheet? 2 teams. Everton and Aston Villa, bruv. 2 teams have got clean sheets. I'm sick and tired of watching, especially my double Arsenal defence, bro. I'm sick and tired of them dominating a game, absolutely just being so comfortable in a game, and a team gets 1 chance and scores it, and I lose my clean sheet. Or they concede a 94th minute goal, and I lose my clean sheet. I'm sick of it, bruv. I'm sick of it. From this day onwards, bro, I'm starting a petition to get rid of being forced to pick defenders, bro. In fact, just remove defenders from the game. I'm starting a petition to just completely remove defenders from this game. I don't want to pick defenders anymore. They're just absolutely useless. They offer nothing. Every single week, I'm losing my clean sheet. And you know what? This week even frustrated me a lot, because it was like, bro, with Arsenal, right, they were in cruise, like I said, they were in cruise control, dominating the game. Brentford did absolutely nothing. They get 1 lucky chance from a set piece and boom, they score, and my clean sheet is gone. Like, it's just so frustrating. Last week, dominating the game against Everton, and then I lose my clean sheet. Why? Oh yeah, that's right, because the referees are just so incapable of making the right decisions. A dodgy penalty and I lose my clean sheet. Every single week with Arsenal, it's like they deserve to get a clean sheet, but they just lose it somehow. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying, because I've had double Arsenal defence the entire time, but my word, I can't lie. Like, every time I go into a game week, right, I just have no hope for my defence, no matter who they play. Like, on paper, they can have good fixtures, but still somehow they mess it up. I'm just done with defenders, honestly. I promise you, I'm not using a transfer on a defender for the rest of the season, bro. I'm sick and tired of these absolute scrubs losing their clean sheet week in, week out. It doesn't really matter how good a team is defensively. Still, somehow, some way, they want to lose their clean sheet. Even Nottingham Forest, bro. I've not had Nottingham Forest. I've not had any Nottingham Forest defenders, right, for the entire season up until my Game Week 30 wildcard, bro. Up until my Game Week 30 wildcard. And now they've only kept 1 clean sheet in 3 games. But when I didn't have Nottingham Forest defenders, week in, week out, I was getting absolutely bummed by flipping Sells and Aina. By double flipping Forest defence every week. Every week they wanted to get clean sheets. And now I put them in my team. Oh, that's right. They want to turn to absolute scrubs and be conceding in the 93rd minute. But 10 game weeks ago, when I didn't have Nottingham Forest defenders in my team, and everyone had Sells and Aina, they wanted to be solid at the back, getting clean sheets week in, week out. I can't be bothered with this game, man. I swear to God, bruv. I can't be bothered. But you know what? 55 points, like I said. Look, it's a green arrow. It's a green arrow, but I don't know, man. I'm just still frustrated. I'm still frustrated, man. I'm still frustrated. I mean, yeah. I'll tell you this as well, actually. What one good thing I think I did was go for a triple Palace attack. Saw Eze and big boy Jean-Philippe Mateta. Okay, to be fair, Mateta got subbed off at half-time this week, but last week he did score. But overall, I think the idea of going for triple Palace attack is a lot better than picking 1 defender, because I think they're going to concede again against Newcastle, right? So I'm actually sort of excited going into this second game away to Newcastle for Palace, because I think they can probably get a goal or 2, if I'm being honest, which is nice. And like I said, bro, if Palace are going to score goals, it's going to be Sarr, Mateta and Eze. It's going to be at least one of those 3. So I'll take my chances, you know. I'll take my chances. But yeah, this triple Palace attack since Game Week 30 has done me alright. I can't lie. I mean, Sarr's only got 1 return, 1 assist in 3 games. Eze's been the best out of the 3, to be honest with you. He's got 2 points, 9 points, and 7 points, so that's really good. Big boy Jean-Philippe Mateta, I can't lie, it's been kind of stinky, but when you compare it to the other Crystal Palace players, or when you compare it to like Munoz, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all, because Munoz blanked against Southampton. Munoz also got 8 points against Brighton, and Munoz blanked against Man City. So it's not too bad, right? I think it's worked itself out pretty well, to be fair. So yeah, I am happy with the triple Palace attack moving forward. And obviously there is still another game to be played with Palace and Newcastle. Let's see what happens there. I'm just hoping for a lot of goals, if I'm being totally honest. I'm just hoping for literally like a 4-2 or a 4-3 type of game. That would be amazing, because I've got no defenders involved in the Crystal Palace Newcastle game, just literally attackers from both teams. So yeah, I need a lot of goals. But yeah, I will say, Man City, they struggled in like the first 25 minutes of that game against Crystal Palace. Like, Crystal Palace were opening Man City up a lot and just catching them on the transition. And yeah, man, like I feel like Crystal Palace can do the same against Newcastle. I don't think they'll beat Newcastle, but I think they can play in that same manner, in that same way, and catch Newcastle on the transition and maybe score a few goals. But yeah, it was a great game between Man City and Palace, man. I must say, Marmoush as well getting on the score sheet. He could have got some more returns. I'll be real. He could have got some more returns, 100%. You see, Marmoush, this guy, like in the last against Leicester, when he only got 1 goal, he could have had a lot more. Against Crystal Palace, he only got 1 goal. He could have had a lot more. I think he's going to be my captain for Game Week 33 in this double. Everton away, Villa at home. He's looking really, really bright. He's just looking so involved, man. So involved, and I like that a lot. So yeah, my Marmoush, I'm liking him as a pick, man. I can't lie. I'll be totally honest with you guys. But yeah, man, overall, Game Week 32, I mean, it was alright. It was alright. Nothing to write home about. I'm happy I'm on a green arrow, and I do hope to continue getting green arrows. But as I said, bro, time is ticking. Time is ticking, bruv. And yeah, man, there's just not long left, and I don't know. I'm starting to lose confidence, man. I'm starting to lose confidence. I don't know. Do you think we can do it, guys? Can we make a late push and get into that top 100k? I don't know. I mean, if this Newcastle and Palace game goes as I want it to, and it's a high scoring game, maybe a 3-2 or a 4-2, right, and all my players get involved, and Eddie Howe gets another 10 or 11 pointer, it could be like, it could go well. I could actually end up getting around 100 points. Who knows? But yeah, man, I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens. But all in all, man, I'm just not too happy. And yeah, Salah got an assist as well, but I think everyone's got Salah, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, that's just a quick summary, a quick review, my reaction to Game Week 32. Happy, but still a little bit sad. That's the best way to describe it, man. But hopefully, we can get the bigger green arrows that I'm looking for, right? Hopefully, we can. But yeah, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, man. I'll be back tomorrow with my transfer plans video. I've actually got some serious things to think about. Some serious things. I've only got 2 free transfers. I need to take out Gordon and potentially Foden, and I need to switch Eddie Howe as well. So I've got a few decisions to make, but yeah, I'll be posting that tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. How many points did you get this week? I'd love to know. But yeah, until the next one, I'm out. Peace.